Y'all want to watch a movie so bad it rivals Tubi productions? Yet the cast is fairly good. It's Allie Fletcher's last day in the shelter. She's been living there for 3 years after getting out of an abusive relationship with her ex-boyfriend, Owen. Sometimes she still has visions of him, and she struggles to fight them off. Dr. Murphy wishes her the best and assures her that she can always come back if she wants to. Okay, Tay Diggs can still call me up. Allie has found a new job and has reconnected with her mother, but she'll be living alone in her new home, which apparently has a broken front door lock. The donors of the shelter is allowing her to stay there. Excited, Allie messages her mother, but all she receives is a thumbs up. Though she has hit the jackpot with the place, Allie still has difficulty sleeping. That first night, she makes tea, but then it turns into blood, resembling her heavy flow tampon. Then she sees Owen just outside her door. And when she tells this hallucination to Dr. Murphy, he tells her that healing takes time and that taking up a new hobby that doesn't involve watching Huda on Love Island will help her get better. Allie works at a law firm. Her best friend Charlotte also works there as a divorce lawyer, representing the couple at the Coldplay concert that got caught cheating. Charlotte knows all about Allie's struggles, so she always checks on her to make sure she's all right. But another co-worker, white girl Jules, is quite insensitive about all of it. She always says the wrong things. There's an open position as a paralegal at the firm, and Allie wants to give it a try, despite not having any experience at all. She asks Charlotte to submit her resume to the boss. Following the doctor's advice, anxious Allie decides to join a yoga class. The yoga instructor, Cara, is not only very welcoming, but is also fun. She holds on to Allie's arm and says there's no reason for her to be anxious. Oh, are these two finna scissor? Later that night, Allie finds herself staring at Cara's photos. Then she suddenly receives a threatening message. Right after that, she hallucinates again, this time with Owen in the room, mocking her. Allie grabs a dildo ball to shut the image out. The next day, Charlotte notices how stressed she is. Allie tells her the scary message she received, and Charlotte thinks it might be Owen. But Allie refuses to believe that it's him. She doesn't want to give him power over her again. She even suspects Jules from work, but Charlotte assures her that it's not Jules. Because Allie keeps hallucinating, Dr. Murphy wants to prescribe her some meds, but she doesn't like the low libido side effects. Instead, she tells Dr. Murphy how happy she is attending her yoga classes. But Allie isn't just taking yoga to feel relaxed. Seeing Cara makes her feel calm inside too, while her kitty pulses with anxiety. Allie is finally brave enough to ask her out for coffee. She agrees and they go out. When Allie mentions a friend from the shelter, Danny, she can't say anything more. Cara senses Allie's reluctance, so she encourages her to talk about her past. Cara even shares her life story about how she nearly met Diddy, just to make Allie feel comfortable. But Allie has her walls up. She's not ready to trust Cara just yet, even though Cara already sees her as a friend. When Allie babysits for Charlotte's son, she mentions Cara for the first time, and Charlotte wonders if they are doing bedroom yoga. But Allie says they're just friends. When they go out for coffee again, she's more comfortable around the yoga instructor. That day, she officially considers her a friend, but another cryptic text burst her bubble guts. It implies the person texting is watching her, and when she tries to call the number, it's already disconnected. Charlotte's boyfriend, Damien, is a police officer, and Charlotte wants to tell him about Allie's stalker. But Allie doesn't want to go to the police. Charlotte says Allie needs to start documenting everything and changing her locks. One day, Cara takes Allie to the park. For a while, Allie forgets all her problems, but as she starts to paint, she gets flashbacks of the abuse she suffered. Cara quickly tends to her, but as soon as Allie snaps back to reality, she flinches away from Cara's touch. Thinking of a way to stop the scary messages, Allie invites Charlotte to come over for dinner. She wants her to bring Damien too, hoping that the presence of a police officer might scare whoever is stalking her. Cara joins the group as per Allie's invitation, and she has brought a journal as a gift. Allie is surprised to see her full name written on the front page because there's no way she told Cara. But Cara says Allie signed her full name when she joined the yoga class. Allie introduces her friends to Cara, and Cara admits she was expecting it to be a girls' night. Was Cara expecting a threesome? Though the conversation begins smoothly, the tension rises as soon as Charlotte starts asking Cara where she's from. Cara answers but refuses to divulge more information than that. Damien then advises Allie to get a security system for the house and to get a gun. Cara butts in, saying there's no need for any of that. She tells Allie to just get her locks changed and her door fixed. This pisses off Charlotte because Cara doesn't know the situation. So Allie finally shares that she was in an abusive relationship. She adds that she stayed in a shelter for 3 years. She couldn't stay with her family because when her ex-boyfriend made her choose between him and her family, she picked his 9-incher. Cara says she's glad Allie got out when she did. But this response pisses Charlotte off, unsatisfied with Cara's lack of sympathy. Cara also discourages Allie from using any security system and warns her of possible hacking. But in the end, Allie decides she'll go with Damien's advice. In private, Allie finally tells Charlotte off, saying Cara is her friend and Charlotte is overstepping her boundaries. Charlotte then admits that there's something off with Cara. She doesn't trust her and doesn't want her around Allie. The bestie always clocks it. Cara later says she thinks Charlotte has romantic feelings for Allie. Allie denies this. Not only is Charlotte her best friend, but she also has a boyfriend. Allie explains that Charlotte is only worried about her because of the threatening messages she's been receiving. To get Allie to share her story, Cara talks about her abusive ex. She says he was an addict and she stayed, hoping that one day he would change. But he didn't, and now he's dead. Now Allie feels that they understand each other on a deep, deep, deep level. Cara tries to kiss Allie, but Allie avoids it. Cara looks disappointed she ain't getting Kitty that night. Allie remembers what Dr. Murphy told her, that during these difficult times, it's important that she trust her own instincts because trusting a new person takes time. But the doctor also tells her to enjoy Cara's company. So just a few days after, the two ladies take a staycation in the woods. Their bond has gotten stronger, especially now that they can openly talk about their traumatic past. That night, Allie can't reach her mother, so she uses Cara's phone. She's shocked to find Owen calling Cara. Allie immediately panics and wakes Cara up. Allie quickly demands some answers. Cara says that Owen is just a guy she met at the bar. So Allie finally tells her that it's the same Owen who abused her. Well, after hearing this, Cara gets furious, and she wants to confront Owen herself. She doesn't like that Allie is still suffering, and Owen is already flirting with other women. But Allie is more interested to know if Owen is happy without her. This confuses Cara even more, so they continue to fight. Owen keeps calling, and Allie can't shake the feeling that something doesn't feel right. A few days later, Allie's mother, Leslie, pays her a visit. Leslie says that Cara contacted her and helped her understand that Allie needs her mother. Thinking that Cara is a good person, Leslie advises Allie to keep Cara close. Leslie should be quiet with her thyroid eyes. Cara should be kept far away. At the office, Jules gets the position of paralegal. Allie can't help but feel sad about it, and even hallucinates Jules looking cracked out. Then Charlotte keeps nagging her about Cara. She thinks that the cryptic messages started right after Allie met Cara. But Allie has had enough, and she tells her best friend to drop it. Just when Allie's suspicion of Jules gets stronger, she gets another message telling her she can't run from her past. When she returns home, she realizes Owen has followed her. Owen looking like a Temu Michael Ealy. He wants to talk, but she's too frightened, so she rushes inside and refuses to let him in. There are some flowers on the table, and a note telling her she can't escape. As she tries to call for help, Owen appears right before her. Allie knows it's only a hallucination, so she grabs a pitcher and hits Owen with it. When she snaps back to reality, she realizes she was right. Cara comforts Allie, who is still in shock. She tells her that the only way for Owen to go away is if Allie fights back. The threatening messages keep getting worse. At the office, Charlotte shows a video from an unknown sender. It's of her and her son, Jaden. Someone hacked their security system, and she thinks that it's Cara. Allie is so fed up with the accusations. She gets even angrier when she learns that Charlotte didn't submit her resume to the boss. To Charlotte's defense, she thinks that Allie is too stressed with everything to even handle the work of being a paralegal. But Allie gets offended, feeling like Charlotte is trying to control her. This plot is literally everything I've seen on Tubi. Then Allie receives a message from Cara asking her to meet at a certain location. Allie arrives at a huge house, and Cara is acting different, agitated. Allie sees Owen tied to a chair in the living room, but it's not a hallucination. She confronts her friend, but Cara thinks it's what Allie wanted. Cara then takes a gun and tells Allie it's time to kill Owen. They can make it look like suicide afterwards. Cara is convinced that Allie will only find closure once Owen is dead. Unable to stomach it, Allie makes an excuse and hides in a room. She calls Charlotte for help, but it goes straight to voicemail. While looking for a weapon to use, Allie stumbles upon a wedding invitation for Cara and Owen. Allie confronts Cara and asks why she's doing all of this. Allie wonders if Owen is also beating her up. Instead, Cara admits it's been hell living with Owen, so she befriended Allie to know if it was worth staying with Owen. When she learns about Allie and her abuse, Cara knows she doesn't want to live like this in the long run. Cara learned about Allie's hallucinations from Danny, a friend who was staying in the same shelter where Allie lived. Allie is appalled that Cara manipulated her. Then Cara says that the only reason Owen visited Allie once was to tell her to leave Cara alone. This plot way too convoluted. Cara adds that Owen no longer cares about Allie. He is not the stalker. It's Cara. We done saw that twist a mile away. She doesn't have it in her to kill Owen herself, so she wants Allie to do it. While arguing, Owen wakes up and unties the rope, but he can't fully free himself. He tells Cara he loves her and begs her to let him go. And when Allie tries to butt in, Owen shuts her up. Allie remembers all the wrong Owen has done her. Owen tries to calm Cara and says he won't hurt her again. The confrontation becomes more intense, and Cara shoots Owen. She's left shaken afterward, and Allie holds her close and calms her down. Allie then tells Cara they have to get rid of the body. As soon as Cara walks away, Allie runs out of the house. But Cara catches up to her and threatens to shoot. Before she can pull the trigger, Damien takes his shot. Cara dies that night, and both Damien and Charlotte are there to support Allie. I just know Charlotte wants to say I told you so. Afterward, Dr. Murphy tells her that she always has a chance to grow and move past those traumatic events. After 6 months, Allie is now a yoga instructor. It was where she found peace, and now she's helping others to do the same. Sometimes she hallucinates about Cara, but this time, she's strong enough to fight it. I like that the movie discusses abuse and trying to move past it and heal from trauma. However, this plot was not it. The acting was great, but I fear the idea could have been better. What did y'all think?
Hey, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe now and turn on the notification because YouTube isn't recommending my videos. And if you'd like to watch more foolishness, click here or here.